We're going horse riding. We found somewhere that could fit us in. We booked it yesterday, didn't we? Yep. We set off at 6 o'clock. It is 4 minutes past 5. We have to be there half an hour before. We should get there a little bit earlier, which is always a good thing. But yeah, we are so excited to finally ride. Comrade got his bargain Levi jeans on. Levi jeans. And he's all kitted out. We're both all kitted out and ready to go. We've got the chest strap for the GoPro, so then we can hopefully get some good footage. But yeah, we will probably see you guys when we are riding, because we're in horrendous traffic right now.
Literally.
Horrendous. Look. Horrid. Horrid, horrid, horrid. But we're still going to get there on time. So, all good. Catch you in a bizzle.
Peace out. Peace.
Come down a little bit if you like.
So like here.
Yep, like the microphone. Thumb facing you. Right to go right. Left to go left. Pull back. Whoa. And she'll stop. They'll stop. When we're moving forward, make sure these reins are relaxed. You don't want to be constantly pulling on them because they got that bit in their mouth.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like if I had it in my mouth, it'd be very uncomfortable. Yeah. My name's Adrian again. That's Braden. So if,
Braden, Adrian.
yeah, if you have any questions, man, we'll be there to assist you. So keep your toes pointed up. You are ready. Yep, so you want to be not too much. Right there, yep.
Like that, yeah?
Yep. Right there, yeah.
Just go. Go. Nope. Just trying to eat the grass. Dun, dun. So do these horses have a special type of food? Oh, yeah. Rides. How often do you do these rides?
Well, typically 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
In the afternoon is cool because we don't normally do day rides.
Because it's too hot. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these animals, so they get faster.
They probably sweat a lot, don't they?
Yeah, especially when they're in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like on the way over here or together, they really sweat.
Oh wow. How long have you worked with him? Isn't he in prison? In the...
Hold on, let me grab my memory. So he's a drifter, going from town to town.
Yeah.
It's on video.
I thought I saw a clip where he's in prison and he kind of has to beat some...
He was in prison in one part.
Oh, he was?
Like the second or third episode.
Yeah, I thought he was. Yeah, I might actually watch that. No, up.
We didn't think it was going to be this green.
Yeah, no.
Oh, y'all didn't think
No. No.
Because you know... Yeah.
Yeah.
And the weather changes like mad.
Oh, dude, yeah, because last night it was storming.
Yeah.
Hell, man.
All right there. Head up. My horse loves the grass. No, it doesn't, no. It is warm, isn't it? Oh, you're all right. Oh, sniffles. Ah. Little fatty.
London. It's the only place really. I saw them quite
Here we don't. It has some tall buildings, just not to that extent.
It's Birmingham, maybe Liverpool. Literally like 3 places in the whole of the UK.
Yeah. Have you watched Peaky Blinders?
I've tried to, but I've never.
I don't like it.
You not like it?
I tried, man. And I know that was the way back then.
Yeah.
But I just, you're swinging your hat.
It wasn't like that everywhere.
It's with the razor blades.
So in their, what do you call those hats?
They're called, what are they called?
They're like farm. They call them farm hats. They're like flat hats.
They're called flat caps,
To
yeah.
me, it's like a kangle. I don't know if you, yeah, they call them kangles.
Okay. It's just like
It's
a flat.
brand, but that's what I call them.
Oh, okay.
But they put these razor blades in between the
The hat.
bill and the flap, like they're flapped together, and they would take them off and start swinging them.
Yeah. To cut
They
them.
just cut, you know. I mean, obviously they yeah.
Usually cut like.
I tried getting into it. I couldn't.
Come on.
What about Landman?
They're gangsters.
Have you seen Landman?
Landman? No, I haven't. No, I do want to see that. I've been watching Tulsa King. Have you seen that?
I kind of like that.
Tulsa
It's a
King's
little
good.
cheesy, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Tulsa King.
I only watched. What season are they on now?
2.
2.
They're on 2, yeah.
So I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, it's pretty. I like Sylvester Stallone, so
Okay.
I like what he does. And who's the creator? He's called Sheridan or something like that. Taylor
Sheridan.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, he sounds like an arsehole.
I met him at the. Well, I didn't meet him, but I seen him at the. I was working at the rodeo here.
Yeah.
And I was working one of the gates, and I'm like, sir, you can't go through here. All right, I said, yes, sir, can I help you? I said, yes, sir, and he's like, yes, sir, what? That's what he said. He's like, yes, sir, what?
Wow. He owns the 4.6s, doesn't he? So he don't care.
It was kind of cool though, seeing the 4.6s at the Fort Worth rodeo, at the rodeo here.
Yeah, I bet.
Like to see that brand, you know, because I only saw it on TV. And
Yeah. It's quite a famous brand, isn't it?
Now it's famous.
It didn't used to be famous until we took it over, really, did it? Like, it didn't used to be that famous.
Right. Yeah, Yellowstone came on, and then everybody all of a sudden wanted to be a cowboy.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like me. Where?
Me too, don't worry, I'm in the same boat.
Missed it.
I don't know what time, they do it twice a day. I just couldn't tell you what time.
No. Yeah, they do it at 11:30 and 4.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop eating it. Do you not let them eat because they'll eat too much?
Well, okay, so when it's warm like this,
Yeah.
it's not particularly okay for them to eat excessive amounts of food.
Right.
Because when they're warm, well, I don't know the exact reason.
Yeah.
It's been happening to all of us while it's hot. So we've had to change some things up.
Right.
But it's called colic. And
Oh, colic, yeah.
they eat and their organs like they shrink or something
Yeah.
while they're hot. So that, I don't know, maybe body heat or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, it'll get stuck. And then they'll start coughing and they'll start taking food.
Right.
They'll fart a lot. And then they'll lay down and then they'll die.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But it's just when they eat while it's really warm.
Jesus. If you go north, they're like just, it's horrible grey. It's just not nice at all. When we drive about an hour or two, we think that's a really long drive, where you guys drive like an hour or two every day.
Yeah, dude. My grandma drives down to work every day.
That's crazy.
Y'all can just like walk.
Yeah. Yep.
In like what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes. Yeah, it's nuts.
You know what I really like to do? I was talking to my mom. She was saying your first rider's from the UK.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna form a fake British accent. I couldn't get it right.
Do you know, it's not the worst one I've heard. It's not the worst. It's not the worst, I swear. Appreciate it, Governor.
If I were to tell you that I was from Birmingham, would you believe me?
Do you know what? That's actually not too bad. It's actually a really good accent. You're going back Texas again. Amazing. Oh, there's a golf course there. Nice. There's a golf course.
Oh yeah. I noticed that yesterday.
It's nice, that.
Actually, never knew that was here.
Come on. There's no in between.
What's that sport you have with the hammer?
With that.
Hammer is like golf.
Oh, what's it called? Caitlin, what's that sport that you play with the old hammer? And you got to go through hoops. Yeah. You play it on horses.
Polo.
Is it polo?
Polo.
It's not.
Oh no, yeah, that's definitely polo.
Is it polo?
No, I'm thinking of the one you do on foot.
Oh, you do it on foot.
It's kind of like. Does that sound familiar to you?
It sounds familiar, but you normally do it on a horse and you like whack it.
I've heard of that one. Because I have Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
So, I know the logo.
I can't, oh yeah, Ralph Lauren, yeah.
Polo, yeah.
I can't actually remember what it's called. I've never played it though, that's for sure. I think it's a bit too hard. My balance isn't that great on a horse.
I would love to try polo. It sounds fun.
Yeah. Come on, head up. Yeah. Have you been to the stockyards?
I have. I went last year.
Did you enjoy?
The rodeo. I didn't go to the stock.
Oh, okay.
But I guess it's one of the same.
Yeah, yeah. Did you enjoy the rodeo?
Great.
It's amazing.
So, I think it's great. I think that I think I would love to do it. I think I would like to do some of the things.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would feel bad.
Yeah.
Like jumping down on a cow's neck and twisting and pulling it to the ground.
Yeah, yeah, same.
I feel like I feel bad doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
What?
Sport.
Come on, catch up. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, croquet.
Okay,
That's what it's called, croquet. No, stop eating.
I wonder if that's what they were talking about the whole time.
Probably, yeah. Should we catch up? Yeah? Go on then. Go on then. Come on.
So I know places like Spain or Brazil are more healthy than America. Would
Yeah.
you say the UK is as well?
Is what, sorry?
More healthy than us?
Yeah, I would say so. And not to be like disrespectful or anything.
No, I don't care. I know I'm not an issue. And just like probably most of y'all, I look down on people that are that bad.
Yeah, I think the problem is, is that when you go to like a, I don't know, In-N-Out burger,
You get a 48-ounce Coke.
and you can refill it constantly.
That's crazy.
That's just nuts. But in England, if you order a Coke, that you can't get 42 ounces, that's for sure.
Yeah, like a gallon.
And if you want another one, you have to pay for it.
And that's understandable. And that's why y'all are pretty healthy looking over
Don't like be fooled. There are really fat people in the UK.
there. That's everywhere.
But yeah, I think the problem is probably that here, I would say.
It's almost like babying us too much.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe a little too free of a country.
yeah. I don't know. You guys living the life though. I like, you know,
I mean, yeah, it's pretty great.
you don't really get this that much of it in the UK. I mean, you get horse riding and stuff like that, but not scenes like this and stuff like that.
Can I ask, roadmen, is it really real?
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Problem?
yeah. So there's in London, I think there's like 40 stabbings a day. Yeah, just by roadmen.
Wow.
Yeah.
For what? Robbery?
For, they call it, what do they call it here? It's called a postcode where we are, but it's called like a, what do they call it? A zip code.
Oh, zip code,
Yeah, zip code. So we call it a postcode, and basically they're fighting over postcodes.
So like their area.
Yeah, so if one, let's say that my postcode is TN24, they would fight with the people that are TN23, just because they live in a different postcode.
So it's like territorial?
Yeah,
Really?
that's
So
all it is.
I was from Wales, and I took a boat. I was a teenager. I was wearing a puff jacket.
Yeah.
And a ski mask.
Yeah.
I was like, I went to Birmingham. I would get messed up.
Yeah, probably, yeah, I would say so.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you just have to,
Roadmen against other roadmen, or is it just civilians?
roadmen against other roadmen.
Okay, so you wouldn't face the threat of being stabbed.
No, not really. Not unless, so they have a massive problem with phone stealing. So they'll take your phone when on like electric bikes.
Oh, yeah, they'll drive by.
Yeah, so that's a problem. They do that to civilians, but they won't normally stab you. It's not normally a thing.
A lot of them are just kids, right?
Yeah, they're like 13, 14. Yeah.
I was assuming like early 20s, 17, 18.
Yeah, no, they're really young. Sometimes they can get people being like 8 years old.
Like wearing the whole outfit.
Yeah, yeah. And normally they'll get them to be like drug runners, so they'll distribute the drugs. Cocaine, heroin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In London, it's a major problem, but you don't see a lot of druggies, like people that are on drugs a lot. They normally do it behind closed doors. Yeah, like here, I've driven down I-35, and there's people on the side of the road. Yeah.
Don't go to Seattle.
Yeah, I don't plan on going to Seattle. I've heard of Seattle.
I think this was last year. This is when the fentanyl first came up.
Yeah,
And you know what that is, right?
yeah, yeah.
So basically, there was this one street, and it was filled. I mean, pins up and down of people that were just.
Oh wow. Holy
Got settled. People came in and basically took everybody to the hospital.
Jesus.
Basically rid it of that.
There was some guy earlier, he was like just on the side of the road, not the I-35, but on like just a town road. Yeah, today, with a Bible in his hand.
Yeah.
Just, I think he was on drugs, but he was just like shouting into the sky. It was really strange.
Okay.
Have you seen that before?
I know. You see different things every day, man. Especially around here.
Yeah. I'm guessing like living in the country. Come on.
Maybe, was it in like the middle of nowhere?
No, it wasn't in the middle of nowhere. It was in the town, really.
This town?
Yeah, it was like near. It was near a gas station.
Wow. That's shocking. I haven't seen that. I've seen people on the side of the road, but I haven't seen
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. But yeah. Come on in. Come on. Is that all right? What's that?
Slow down again before we get there. Just give her a little.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
So we all got a fair amount of shot in you.
Yeah.
Man, it's just like you don't think about the opposites over there, like how y'all have that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is nuts.
Have guns if they're that crazy.
They do have guns,
They do.
but obviously there's gun violence, but it's very few because obviously they're illegal. But you can get licenses for shotguns,
Only shotgun.
only shotguns. And
Probably so crazy to me because considering it's like the easiest weapon to shoot someone you're not even trying to shoot.
yeah, it's normally a shotgun or a rifle license, and you're only allowed to use it to hunt game.
Really?
Yeah,
No
that's it.
self-defense in your-
No self-defense.
Wow.
And even the police, obviously we have armed police with guns. If they shoot someone, they're only allowed to shoot them once.
That's it.
That's it. You're only allowed to shoot them once. Because
If the guy keeps running after you in the match.
so normally they'll shoot to kill. So whereas here, I don't know how much training the police have here, because normally you see clips where they shoot someone and they keep shooting, don't they? Whereas our police are military trained, so they just shoot straight for the head and just instant kill.
Most of the time it's just
Straight one shot, yeah. Yeah.
So that makes me wonder. Would most people classify y'all as more brutal or us?
Yeah, I mean it's true. You would say that, but ours is a really last resort, because our police officers, even if they shoot once, they can go to prison for life.
Wait, if they shoot once,
They can go to prison for life.
if it's uncalled for?
If they investigate and they find out it was uncalled for, they can go to prison for life. Yeah.
Does that happen?
It can happen, not normally, because the police they're specially trained. They're so good that they just know when the right call is to shoot.
I don't see any clips of cops getting beat up.
No.
I don't see it up here.
Yeah. All of our police officers are normally armed with tasers, which happens here now, doesn't it? They have tasers here, but they didn't used to. Yeah. I've never been shot with a taser, so I don't know what that feels like. Probably, so a lot of our police officers are community people. They love their community, so they always want to keep it safe. So obviously drugs being a problem, robberies being a problem. Yeah, that's what would drive someone to be a police officer, really, is just all those kind of issues. Yes. And they'll normally do it at like 3 o'clock in the morning. No, luckily. The only thing you can do against people that are robbing you, you can fight back, obviously, but you can't have a gun, you can't stab them with a knife, can't stab them. Yeah. I mean, there's probably cases where if they had a knife and then you use it as self-defense, maybe. But I think if there's one stab wound to the person, I think you'd probably get away with it. But if there's multiple stab wounds, you probably wouldn't, because it shows a lack of self-control and that you're trying to kill them, basically. Yeah. So, yeah.
What do you think about that? You yourself, what do all civilians think about that?
I think you should definitely have a right to defend yourself. Come on, up.
Well, of course, you believe that if someone comes to your house without anything, and say you actually wake up, you scare them, they start strangling you stab them, and you black out, you stab them 20 times, you don't know if you're going to get back up and shoot you.
Yeah, exactly.
You
I would. No, I don't. No. I think if someone's intruding your house, they're not invited, which means obviously they're trespassing and entering, and you should be able to defend your house in any way possible. Because can you imagine if you have children as well? Like, you have to defend them too. So yeah, I think that's bad about England, that you can't do that. Exactly, yeah. Yep. Yep. And domestic abuse is very, there's a lot of it in England. Man against woman, yeah. Yeah. And that's because they know that the female can't defend herself. Yeah. Come over here. Come on. Yeah, majorly. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Come on, over this way. Yeah. I think I would like to own a gun though, just to protect myself. I would. But not like a rifle or anything like that, just a handgun. Just that. A what? No. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think so as well, actually. Yeah. Yes, yeah, I reckon so as well. Oh, we have a king now? No, she's not in charge of anything like that. It's called Parliament, basically. Come on, come over here. Come on. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Say Texas.
Texas.
I was telling your wife.
Girlfriend.
Sorry.
I'd love to do.
Sorry.
You put me in a spot now.
I did it. I messed up. No. Gav.
Good girl.
Over.
Yeah.
Stand on the ground, and you take this out of that syrup. Right here in case you. Awesome.
We had such a great time.
Yeah, it was good. Really good.
Such a
I'm
great
sweating.
time. We are all really hot.
Really hot.
Really hot.
I feel like my sweat's coming through my t-shirt ears.
We definitely should. Yeah, it is. You were sweating for a lot of that ride.
I'm sweating.
But like Andre, what was the guy you were talking to? I can't remember his name.
Oh, I forgot. BM.
We can't remember,
What
but
was his name?
they were so lovely, the pair of them. It was a really young guy. I think he was 17. He said he was.
Yeah, 17.
And then Andre, they were so lovely, so good. The horses are well kept, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're lovely, like really well trained.
Our one was a bit naughty all the time.
Well, no, she wasn't naughty.
Not naughty, she wanted to feed all the time, so I had to keep pulling her
Yeah,
in.
but that's like putting sweets in front of a child and telling them not to eat them.
Do you know why they can't eat?
Because of the bit.
No.
Why?
Because basically in the heat, I think their intestines shrink, so they can get colic from it, and then they fall over and die.
Oh.
So they're not allowed to graze too much during these trials. And then when he said they could eat theirs because they could eat
It's at
it,
the
it's
end.
fine,
Yeah. It's controlled feeding.
But because it's really hot, yeah, they're not really allowed to eat. They
Yeah.
normally eat in the morning and then eat in the evening, and that's it.
But yeah, they were so lovely. The trail was lovely as well. We couldn't go on the original one because of the bad weather last night.
Yeah.
But this one that we did go on was really nice. But yeah, we're gonna go and find somewhere we can have a freaking drink.
Yeah.
Because
We didn't bring one with us.
there's drinks in here, but they're warm.
Yeah.
So we're not drinking them.
No. I mean, I tried. That was rank. Disgusting.
But yeah, we will catch you in the next one.
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace.